Play it on the set.
All right. Quiet on the set. You're listening to WRFB Radio Free Britannia. And this is Lunch, coming to you live from Deltona, Florida. Here are the dynamic duo themselves, Laz and Jack.
Greetings, everybody. This is Laz.
And this is Jack. Welcome to another Lunch with Laz and Jack, where we interpret the Shroud news so you can turn around and question your own personal life choices and ours.
That's right.
Question them all.
Question everything. But it is Taco Tuesday, also known as Two for Tuesday, right here inside Shroud of the Avatar. And of course, you know what to do. I see people already entered into the giveaways, which are open.
Exclamation mark, bundle me! Exclamation mark, I love free shit on both streams.
That's right, because you gotta be in it to win it.
Yes.
Gotta be in it to win it, because, well, if you're not in it, you can't win it. That just makes sense. Talking about winning it, or finally getting it, finally got that care package I've been waiting for. Gonna be,
Yeah. Was it nice or not?
I'm gonna show it off here in just a couple minutes, just to show everybody. Yeah.
Are we supposed to care about this care package?
Well, you probably won't. Some people will, some people won't.
Hello there.
It's a legal buzz. Let's just put it that way. So, they ship it via the mail, and it's legal in most states, not all states, because some states are still stupid.
Did you get the Cheech and Chong edibles?
No, I did not. But same concept though, and hello to Olivia Rohan. Same thing that allows them to do that is allowing the company who is now an affiliate to do this here. Is Delta 8s and Delta 9s, and of course, I guess they saw me. If you remember the days when we used to talk about our friends over at, what the hell was their name?
They're in Austin. The vape juice guys.
Yes, I created the handle NBNN vapes, and I guess they were going through and saw that, and
nice.
They reached out to me and said, "Hey, would you like to check out our stuff?" Now, for me. I'm just we're gonna just derail this show right off the track. For those of you folks who know, a lot of places have that legalized recreational, legalized medicinal marijuana.
Yeah, unless you have a Republican controlled governor and House, then you don't.
Well, that's not true. California has recreational. They're Democratic.
I said Republican. I didn't say Democratic.
As we're Republican down here, we have it. It's a
Do you have recreational?
not yet, but it's coming.
See,
It's coming. It's well, see down here, it's a voter initiative, so it's not up to really the
and
government.
and Laz, if you got a medical card for marijuana, would you be able to keep your concealed carry license?
Ah, well, see, therein lies the rub, and exactly why I quit to begin with. The other stuff because first off, we passed a law down here. We don't need a carry anymore. It's legal to conceal carry. Just
Yeah.
to owning a handgun down here, but just purchasing a handgun, you have to fill out a federal form that says you don't use any illegal drugs, including marijuana, whether it's legal in your state or not.
Hey,
But see,
so
this stuff
see,
this stuff comes in the U.S. mail and is legal in the United States. Although certain actually, I think I have a map here. Is first off, I'm going to throw this up here just because we're going to throw this up here just oops because we're going to throw this up here just oops is on the
yes.
I'll throw this into the news so you can see the same thing as
Hey, yeah, the fun part is what Oregon just bypassed or allowed mushrooms as well
yeah.
for controlled usage, and then
Th- this is
then their
hemp
psychology
derivative, yeah. Because
uh,
I gave you a link there so you
psychologists are
can.
experiment with acid. Yeah, how old am I? The fun part is they should actually turn around and like okay, so 86.
Delta 86, yes.
Okay. 86 is the brand.
86 is the brand. That's right. Now, if you scroll on down, you'll see a blue area where it says, "Are hemp-derived cannabinoids legal?"
Dun, 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 dun. Yes.
And it
Yes.
states
Less
that
than 0.3%.
Delta 9, but Delta 8s are a different story, and that's what these
Yes.
are. Also, I noticed on these that most of these cartridges are 2 grams instead of the regular 1 gram that you get from your medical facility.
Oh, nice.
Is
I have no idea.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to
I,
be the guinea pig on that. There, applesauce pants. Apparently, they're able to sell it, and it's all over the place down here. You can even buy it in the stores. But again,
well, like even the Cheech and Chong shit is they're selling Delta 8.
yeah. But
So
there's a map here where it showed. I'm looking for the map. I can't find the map.
is it under their media kit? Nope. Da, 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 da. Distribution.
Oh yeah, you got to go down to are they legal in my state? And then there's a you go down to the bottom.
Under the
So
FAQ.
yeah, and there's a little map. So you'll see the red states, of course, which is really odd because Oregon and Washington both have legalized marijuana, and when I mouse over them, they turn green, which is really weird. Let's just look at this here. Let's say Washington. Yeah, Washington State is illegal in Washington, which is really weird since they have legalized marijuana out there. But
Hey, man. I'm still looking for the is it legal in my state? Because
oh
I was
yeah,
clicking around different shit. So,
Texas is illegal. Yeah, if you go down to the bottom of the
well,
page,
of the main page,
well, doesn't
it is.
matter. It is RD8 and HHC legal is what you need to click on. It's on the learn,
Okay.
and there's a map.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway, real quick is let's break out the box since we're here already, and we've derailed this already. I didn't expect to get right into this, but
Yeah.
where is my other camera? There it is. Comes in a nice, pretty box, and unfortunately, you're not going to be able to see all this there, Jack. So I'll take the box and put it up in Zoom for you so you can see.
Uh,
You
uh,
know, nice.
it's a box.
Yeah, it's a
It's a
box.
box.
Yeah, yeah. I have a cat. I have the old kitty cam set up over here so that people can actually see it while I open it
Yeah.
up. And yeah, pretty cool setup. Nice little box. Elevate your mind. Supposedly, it's not supposed to get you zonked. It's supposed to elevate yourself. But
Oh.
came with a pretty cool '86 cap. Which again, I'll put this up there
Nice.
for you, Jack, so you can see over here. You're not looking, so.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
Came with the Elevate Your Mind shirt. I haven't actually opened it yet because I was waiting for his showing this. And then
Yeah.
a whole bunch of vapes, including,
Cool.
believe it or not, a pre-roll, which was quite interesting to see. Is these are real interesting, but these are a little short. I don't know, Thready. What do you think? That about the right size?
I
I know
have no
she's
idea.
there. That was interesting. But a whole bunch of disposables, which is pretty interesting. I'll just do a couple at a time. Peaches and cream, Sunday scaries, berry slush, which I hear really tastes like a cherry slush. Uh, Blueberry gumballs and cookie and castles, which I think is a cookies and cream. Most of these are sativas. And then, of
Nice.
course, a cart, which you can actually put on one of your. These are all disposables. This is for like your vape pen. Yeah, you're not seeing all this because yeah.
Wrong camera.
Yeah. Well, you're not seeing that camera, so I got to hold it up to this camera for you. But
Yeah, I'm not watching the rusty camera.
yeah, and of course, just so you can see them and anybody else can see them. I mean, that's a whole lot of vape products. A 2,
Yeah.
4, 6, 8, 10, 10, 12 grams worth of testing product. And then I love this part, a car air
Yes.
freshener because you got to have a car air freshener so if you're smoking it in your car, which
So
don't do.
those vapes are derived from hemp,
Yes,
not the synthetic K2 spice that are
yes,
completely lab made.
correct. These are hemp
Well,
derivatives, not.
no. Well, if you saw Applesauce's Pants's comment now, so it's not fake weed. Hemp is marijuana.
It's still in the
The same
Constitution
fucking
that
plant.
every landowner must grow 1 acre of hemp every year. You know that, right?
That's not in
That
the Constitution.
I believe it was. George Washington put
Never was.
it. But where was
Never.
that put? But I'm gonna just check one of these out just for. I haven't opened any of these yet, so it's
Yeah.
pretty cool packaging, of course. The OG. So this again is a disposable, and is there a little place to pull on that to open it, or do I have to get a scissors? I guess I need a scissors.
You need a knife.
Like a knife? Yes. I got scissors right
With you.
here. And actually, from what I've seen from other people, these actually look pretty sharp. There's oh, look at that. That is a nice looking. Now this is the thing I didn't understand, and I'm gonna show that to you there, Jack.
Okay.
See through so you can see your liquids, but got a charging port on the bottom.
Well, that's if you can charge.
It's disposable.
So
Why would I recharge a disposable? When you finish it, you throw it away. You can't refill it.
if you're extra special, then you learn how to
Or do they
um,
actually have cartridges that are
refill it.
refillable? This I'll have to look at. But that's a sharp looking vape right there. That's all I got to say. And of
Yeah.
course, in the coming days and weeks, I'm gonna give you all opinions and what I think of this actual product here because it's uh,
Nice.
again
Yeah.
pretty
Well,
cool. The idea behind it is you're not supposed to get stoned. Each one of these comes with well, here if I can get it up close for you guys. It'll tell you that productive, creative, and energetic is what this one is supposed to do for you. So it's not supposed to get you high. It's just supposed to energize you, as they call it. So what is their slogan? Elevate your mind is what it's
yeah,
supposed
it's
to
an
do.
altered state. It's supposed to
Yes,
alter your
it's
state.
an altered state. That's right. But
It's getting you high.
yes, but I will be letting y'all know my thoughts and opinions on this, and of course, we're gonna get over here and don't forget that you can go right over to our channel, click on down there, and check it out yourself if you're interested after you hear my reviews, and get yourself 15% off first-time orders. And they not only have the vapes disposables. They got carts, they got gummies, they've got pre-rolls, they've got a little everything. So, especially if you have a strong gummy game, uh, you like gummies because gummies are yummy. Yeah, that's didn't mean to rhyme that. Rice Krispie treats, all sorts of cool stuff out there to enjoy. So, yeah,
Yeah.
new affiliate sponsor, and just wanted to touch base on
Oh,
it because
don't forget to send everybody your affiliate link in case they're
well,
curious.
that's where it is. It's on our channel right below there. All you got to do is click on that link down at the bottom of the channel,
Yeah.
and you will get 15% off first time order. His promo code is keep 15, and I'll be updating our little
Yeah.
messages up there. Knight Rider says, "Ooh, is this a new giveaway bundle?" No, it's not a giveaway bundle, but I might be enticed to maybe send one or two of these out. I don't know yet. Is again, this is something that was handed out so that I could test it, talk about it, promote it, and you know, share with the audience, and of course, share with friends, family, and stuff like that. But again, not THC, not marijuana. Well, it is THC, just a different kind. Yeah, it's a media kit. It's exactly what it is. It's a media kit. And
Yeah.
again, they reached out to me. I didn't go looking for this, and I figured, if it's something that I can get that comes through the mail and not interfere with my carry license and all that good stuff, then I'm willing to give it a try. You know what I'm saying, Knight Rider? Is although I don't think I'd be transporting it in the car just because cops are stupid. I mean, I'm not against law enforcement, but they can just really be silly sometimes. They don't care. They'll just take you in and try and figure it out later, without getting an explanation that it comes in the mail, so it's legal.
Well,
But
just because something comes in the mail doesn't mean it's entirely
well,
legal.
yeah, it's if the federal post office is okay with you shipping it, it's legal. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. But
Well, they're not always.
very cool stuff. Nice, cool media kit from these folks, and I appreciate them sending me out the second box because the first box got lost in the mail. Apparently, they had an address that was not mine, and the fucking post office said they delivered it. And when I looked to see where they delivered it to, they delivered it to a non-existent address. So I told the guys, listen, post office is lying to you and me. There is no 1718 on my road. And we're all 10 numbers apart, 10, 20,
Yeah.
30, 40. So there is no 12s, 14s, 16s, 18s. Each house is 10 numbers apart. So post office says they delivered it to 18. And I'm like, no, they didn't, because there is no such fucking address. But they were happily went ahead and, yeah, the mailman knew what it was, right? Quite possibly, quite possibly. But anyway, enough about that. I will be testing as it may be, and I will be letting you know over the next couple days and weeks, because this is quite a bit to go through and check. And
Oh yeah.
I got a couple local friends who would be interested in this, so I'm gonna sample it around to some of my friends around here, and we'll give it a good, thorough testing, and let you know what our feelings and results are over the next couple of weeks. So stay
I was
tuned
gonna
for
say.
updates.
Oh, Torque finally saw my sausage logo on my page.
Oh,
Yes, yes, yes. Um, yes. Um, the war on drugs has been a massive failure since its inception, and it.
I mean, the war on drugs, where the CIA helped sell guns to support the drugs and all that good
Yeah,
stuff.
not
Yeah,
only that, but also sell the drugs themselves.
yeah.
Yes. Um,
Damn
and,
AFK.
but I will say that as far as the post office delivering shit, I know a friend of mine has uh, uh, illicit substance delivered to her house quite frequently.
Oh, that's another whole
Um,
story. Yeah.
so, yeah, just because you can get it in the mail doesn't mean it's legal. It's like people have been sending shit through the mail for a very long time.
Yeah, well, the point is when this gets scanned and looked at, it gets approved. Okay, how about that? Anyway, moving right along. This AFK shit's got to be fixed, man. It's ridiculous.
Hey, it was Shroud math.
Yeah. But talking about some Shroud math, let's talk about today's topic, which was that dreadful change that was made. Uh,
Oh,
yeah,
relating to
speaking of
flipping.
smoking now. Yeah, I'm not
Oh,
gonna do that.
and
I'm not gonna do that right here on camera today. So, is I can do the regular vapes, but we don't want to piss off anybody by doing the other vapes. Just be on the safe side here.
well, you would need to add the tag to the stream to
What tag?
smoking.
The NSFW, not sufficient for work, that we already have. I don't think it needs
Uh,
any other tags.
there are other tags. Um, yeah, like
Foul
including the amount of
language, smoking.
profanity that you,
Yeah, well,
yes,
I think we already have those tags.
sexual related content. A Twitch,
I think we have all the tags checked. But anyway,
yeah, yeah. Then after that, so we're talking about some flipping some
flipping.
people off. So
Applesauce fans, that's nothing new. It used to be called Periscope, where you could stream on Twitch.
Yes.
I actually periscoped from Dragon Con back in 2016 on Twitter. Did the actual Shooter Jennings concert at Dragon Con while I was down there with
And
Richard Garriott and the
and
crew.
then before also they had their own like TikTok equivalent thing that got killed a long time ago as well. Was that part of Periscope? So like
Uh, I think it
this
was the
tech,
precursor.
yeah,
He says game streaming.
yeah,
Yeah, I wouldn't be doing that because
yeah.
yeah,
Isn't like every single time that Elon has tried to do one of his streams, they have
they've
all
all
had
crashed.
massive failures.
Yeah. First off, he's not making any money, so how is he going to share revenue with the streamers? First question
Well,
is,
like,
yeah,
yeah. Uh, so there are people that have like posted their checks that they've received from Twitter for their revenue sharing thing.
you mean if you
So
pay them
there
first, then they share revenue,
well well you have to be subscriber to Twitter
right?
Blue,
You have to pay
and then
them
from there,
first. You got to pay
then you
them
have
first.
to then you have to enable your like the subscribe button things, and then you have to monetize it, and then do a bunch of other things. But yes, there are people that are monetizing all of that. Yes, they're making like 25,000 a month just posting on Twitter. Like some of those like major political people that are just sitting there like always doing breaking news for bullshit. Those people are all monetizing the living fuck out of things. So they're making money and clickbaiting you. But yes,
Yeah, see, I don't buy into pay them so they can pay you, you know, scenario. That just doesn't make sense.
yeah, you do. You stream on Twitch,
Yeah,
except for we don't pay them; they
that's
just
what
pay
I'm
us.
saying. That's what I'm saying. I don't subscribe to. I got to pay you before you pay us. I mean, that just doesn't, yeah, jive in my book. And aside from the fact that the services that we used to get for free that he's now taken away and wants to charge for, I'm sorry, that's just you're not getting it.
Wait. Are you saying that Elon Musk actually played Shroud of the Avatar? That's funny.
No,
He's played it. He
I
didn't
know he
last long.
knows Richard.
Well, yes. Um,
He's played everything. It just didn't last long.
yeah, I mean, didn't even make it past the character configuration screen. But so back to flipping things off. You can no longer flip the Shogun paper and wood room dividers. Since the last patch, I can no longer flip Shogun paper and wood room dividers. I can still flip blocks and all, just not the Shogun paper and wood room dividers. Alley Oop's like, the file that for that wall has not changed since November 2020, when POT placement was enabled. To my knowledge, walls are not supposed to be able to flip.
Yeah, well, if we go back to the release notes,
Oh, now I got to go find the release notes again.
yeah, user interface store information.
Okay. That smallest shit section
Yeah,
where in-game options controls renamed deco flip to mirror flip decoration, which has the
right.
default
Which
key of in.
supposedly this was just a rename, but in any use case that we've tried since this change has been made, Um, Again, there used to be, and it still is, on books, you can use the R key to lay down books and flip them the other way on the, what is that, the
Yes.
Y axis? Or is that the Z axis? No, Z is height. But, the only thing that we've found so far you can flip on our lot is a gnome. Let's just put it that way.
Gnome. The
Uh,
gnome can be
is
flipped.
paper can't be flipped. Uh, you know, paintings. I don't know. We tried paintings. Can't flip the
Uh,
paintings.
the
How about
books.
how about these masks? How about these masks? Can we flip the masks? Can't flip the masks.
Yeah. I mean, next you need a list of flippable
Yeah, well, see,
items.
therein lies the rub. Why don't we have a list of things that are flippable so that we know what is and what isn't? I mean, um,
Yeah.
first off, why did we need to rename this?
Nope.
Applesauce pants, Elon Musk status. Let's see what this is.
Dun, 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 dun. I mean, he is an idiot.
Oh, look at that.
Testing video game streaming on X. Oh no.
Yeah. Again, I don't know why.
He's streaming like Chris. He's just sitting there.
Yeah. At least you can see his, whole body and his chair and,
Oh yeah, yeah.
yeah. And not the Kilroy, face and fish.
Yes. And I will say that if you click on it, you've got a fucked up interface problem. Oh, he moved his character. He's running around and changing things. Yes.
You know what we got to do?
We got to pull a bundle giveaway.
2 bundle giveaways each.
Well, there's only 3 people on my side, so Knight Rider and Lomi are going to be getting stuff.
I got 2 total entries, so the 2 entries are Knight Rider and Lomir.
That's funny.
Lomir is not here.
Yes, I am aware. So we actually have to mail him the bundle.
Either that or he'll be right here.
Yeah, I don't know. Is he in Discord? No. But Knight Rider has theirs, and Lomir has his. Yeah, it would be great if Elon could figure out what his actual business plan is. I mean, I think he's taken lessons from Portnip related to business plan. Although he did it the reverse. He took a free product and now he's trying to charge everybody for it. Whereas, yeah, yes, he's got a ton of money. He's not going broke anytime in the near future, thanks to all of the government contracts that he takes advantage of.
Well, he's got good
'Cause,
stock options. I wouldn't say.
Okay, so think of SpaceX without all the government money. Think of his solar company without all the government money. Think of Tesla without all the government money. Even the Boring Company without the government money. None of those or even his Neuralink. None of those companies would be doing dick if it wasn't for government money.
Well, I don't know
So,
if Tesla and the Boring Company count to that. SpaceX definitely. I didn't know he had a solar company.
yeah. That's one of the first investor shit fits was because he bought solar something or other because his brother was interested in it.
Interesting.
And that's how Tesla got into um, the solar panels for the solar roof as well as the power walls and stuff.
Oh, very interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen the. Yeah, now that you mentioned, I've seen the Tesla batteries for solar power. I just didn't think they were. I just thought they were using the batteries from the cars.
Yes.
Moving back to Flip.
Solar City and SpaceX. So Tesla Motors, Solar City, and SpaceX have benefited at least about $5 billion, and that was from 2015. So by 2015, he'd already accepted $5 billion in government funds.
Giveaways reopened. I didn't know if you reopened
Yeah.
yours. Did you? Yes. No. I don't see a reopen on you.
Oh. Create. Scroll down. Create. Announce. There. It's open.
There we go. Giveaways reopen.
Yeah.
But again, back to the flipping, Deco flip to mirror flip rename. Why did we have to rename it first off? What was wrong with Deco flip?
Well, the stupid part goes back. I mean, it is one when you go into controls and you scroll way the fuck down there, you start looking for all of the other items related to Deco were prefaced with Deco. So rotate left, rotate right, rotate left 15, 45, Deco scale or scale up, scale down, all had Deco in front of it.
Yes.
And so Deco flip should have been rotate 180, not flip.
Well, no, because that's already done by
rotating 180 degrees is a flip.
No, flip is upside down. Okay, Deco rotate 45, Deco rotate 15 rotates it on its axis. The Deco flip, mirror flip, flips it upside down.
Oh, that would be x-axis, y-axis. Which, I mean, hey, the other thing is, if you really think about this, the fact that the scroll list is not in alphabetical order related to anything.
But
things are just randomly for all the controls.
Oh, you mean all this here, from D to M to T to E? You mean like that?
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, to A, to D, to S, to T. Yes. I mean, this shit should. I mean, if I had a few hours, I would just quickly overhaul it. I would create tabs at the top. It's like here's everything in alphabetical order. Here's things based off of what the function is. I mean, movement, combat. From there, it's like, okay, here's all the keys that are mapped, including like, hey, here's a virtual keyboard, whatever.
And equip 48 decks. How many hotkeys do you think you could really assign to equip 48 decks?
Yeah, I don't know, but shit, I remember UO where it's like some of my hotkeys were Control Alt and A.
Yeah,
I think.
Control Alt, Control Shift, Alt Shift Control. Each one would
Yeah,
So you can do Shift A, Control A, Alt A, Control Shift A, Control Alt A, Control Shift Alt A. I mean, yeah, those are all viable, but who the
yeah,
fuck's gonna
but
remember
not in
all that?
Shroud. Not in Shroud, man. Not in Shroud. Because that's Shroud, baby.
Let's see. I'm just curious. So equip deck 13. Let's try Control Alt Shift. Won't even let me do it.
Yes.
Left Control A. Yeah, see, it won't let you do. How do I clear that? Oh, that wasn't good.
You did stuff.
Oh yeah, it's not reacting to the point where it's going to let me. It did it right there. Maybe it's I got to do Shift A and hold it. No, it just went A. But how do I do none?
I don't know.
I don't want backspace. Fuck me. But how the hell do you reset that? That's fucked up. Anybody know how to reset one of these?
Don't know. I don't know what you're trying to reset.
Any of these macros to none?
Restore
Reinstall?
defaults.
No, because I have other ones that are already reassigned. I only want to do the one. I don't want to do. Oh,
You
see,
mean there's no undo button? Yeah.
all right, we made it.
You broke it.
I made it the tilde button, so that'll be a button that I hardly ever use for deck 13. I don't
You
even have
hope.
13 decks. I don't even have 13
You hope.
decks, so yeah.
Hey man, but we're gonna give subscribers an infinite, nearly infinite amount of decks.
Nobody needs that many decks. I'm sorry. You don't need it. All right, let's get to some announcements here while we have a chance today. Well, we're going to announce these here at the beginning of the month, and then as they get closer, we'll bring them back up to remind you of them. But first one we're going to tell you about is the free tours at Sleepy Hollow happening between now and the 31st of this month. Andrea says, I'm at 14 decks.
Yes, Sleepy Hollow. Dun dun dun. The general tour, it starts at the tavern and tells a story as you visit 6 locations throughout Sleepy Hollow. Use the blue signpost to travel from site to site as directed. Talk to the conversationalists and or read papers, flyers while you're at each location to learn the stories of the town's inhabitants and the Headless Horseman. Number 2, the Haunted Inn. This building is a tour of its own. Read the notes on the walls and floors as you progress through each room to learn the story of the Haunted Inn. Number 3, the Haunted House. Winner of the 2017 Grand Prize Halloween Decoration Contest and built with the help of Twilight Tempest, this tour includes audio. The old audio link has changed, but you can find the new audio link at the entrance. Be sure to bring a portable vibration amplifier device or equivalent. For example, the leather ether aeronaut helmet. You can use the amplifier consoles on premises, but it's always easier to use one on your head. I do have some portable ones I can lend out, and I can be around to run you through this tour. I will be applying for pumpkin trophy prizes if I can get them. I'll mail them out for those who complete the tour. These are PvE events. There will be a dance party held on October 28th between 2 and 6 p.m. Nude Britannia time at Vooch's Castle at Sleepy Hollow. And that's going to be hosted by Aline Dragonfire. The basement entrance is located at the front doorstep to make things easier for you. Thank you, Vooch, governor of Sleepy Hollow. P.S. If we get pumpkin trophies, they will be given out. One per person.
Yes. So that's going on all month long. You can go and complete any of those 3 different tours out at Sleepy Hollow. Now, is Vooch the one who actually did the original Haunted House with audio, or is this something new? I forget who did the original.
I believe he did it. The one, although, I mean, wasn't it in Minwint or something like that?
Yeah, that's right. I thought it was.
Yeah. I mean, he may have moved. It may have been Vooch that did it because the 2017 Haunted Mansion was a long time ago.
And Brazen Spirituality says it was. Thank you, Brazen.
Wow, Brazen. Haven't heard from her in a
Yeah,
long
I was
time.
going to say, talk about a blast from the past.
Yes.
Hi. Long time no see,
Hey there.
but always good to see you, dear. And then our next event.
Our next event is going to be
But of course,
10/28. Get your barbarian on with a costume party. That's October 28th at 7 p.m. Nude Britannia time in the town of Dwaynor. The Guardians of the Silver Serpent Guild will hold our first Get Your Barbarian on costume party. Dwaynor is located just south outside of No Reach, easily reached via any cross-continent galleon. The event will be held at the Silver Serpent Great Hall. Guardians of the Silver Serpent. There will be music and dancing and prizoning and more. The time to start thinking about what you might wish to wear is now.
now.
As long as the barbarian garb is fixed. 7 p.m. Nude Britannia time is +7 is 2 in the night of EU time on a working day. Sorry, I have to pass. I'm sorry there, Conjurer.
Yeah.
Host your own. Surely there's someone in the EU time zone that might enjoy joining us for a costume contest theme. Could be a day night of barbarians.
Could be.
Could be.
And
Which leads us to
Brazen says she's had a bad case of life. Yeah, understandable. Understandable.
Yeah, that sucks. Yes.
Yeah, so the Barbarians leads us to Belladonna Rose's post, which just happens to
Where
tie in with this.
the female barbarian dress. We can get all the male versions of the clan clothing, but nothing for the females. And if one does make one, please make sure the off the shoulder part does not mess with the skin tone of the avatar, because they have never fucked that up before. How many different items of clothes? All of them. I love the one barbarian shirt that is off the shoulder, but not that it affects my skin color when wearing it. Komiko. I, for one, would love to see barbarian clothes for females. Each set is really geared towards males. So what
Yes.
happens when all the developers are actually male?
Yes. Now, you'll notice, like the difference between cancel. How did that come up? I guess I might have. Come on. I'm going to zoom in on my hands here.
Oh, I got to close the silly thing.
Yeah. As if you'll
I
notice,
this
I've
bug
got a
has
bad
only
case.
been
Come
here
on.
for fucking 10 years.
I can't scroll out. Why not? My scroll wheel is
I,
not working.
I've had that happen before too. Maybe you unbound it.
Let me go to these
Yeah.
controls.
I'm zoomed all the way in on your hands.
Zoom in, zoom
I
out.
mean,
Where is the keys for that? Let's see.
these things have only been broken for a decade. And that's because they would actually have to redo the entire modeling of it and change the texture of it. And we know
And there's
how
Belladonna Rose.
extensive. Hello there, Belladonna.
They're just talking about you. Your ears must have been burning.
Yeah, well, I mean, it is one where it's like Shroud of the Farmer Tan. Yes. Which feature is broken? Lots. We bring you to Shroud of the Half-Assed.
Let's see. Did that fix it? Yeah. Apparently, I I broke it when I was dicking with the other one. So here we go. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
oh,
can
yeah.
zoom in on the hands. I guess I should stand up, make it a little easier.
Last technical difficulties long.
You'll notice that my arms are tanned and my hands are white, as if I was wearing gloves.
Hey,
Shroud of the farmer's tan. That's right.
reverse farmers. Yeah, farmers tan. Yes.
Conjured Dragon says, I would
No,
like the female barbarian clothing to resemble Raquel Welch in her BC movie. Yes. I think
it.
that's sort of along the lines of what she's referring to.
What about the there's all kinds of shit, including I mean
Yeah, let's
this
see.
goes through all the
It
Ren
really looks funky when I'm like this, and yeah, I'm in my bathing suit attire, but my hands are still pure white compared to the rest of the body. Yeah. Yeah, oh dear. Yeah, right? Nobody wants to see a naked Laz.
where what was I wish I can remember the search. It comes up in all the Ren Fair groups uh where a woman like was wearing some like garb and then she had like a belt thing and then they have someone that's like wearing it modern day equivalent and it's like yeah that's a little bit skimpy and nice and everything else um yeah
Yeah, I gotta say, Universe Chat is absolutely void
well how
today.
many people are in your friends list
A whole bunch, but I made the announcement, and there hasn't been this same amount of people it usually is every day. But
yeah
only thing in universe is the announcement.
wow
Usually by this point in the day, I mean, there's been people chatting at
yeah
least. Everybody out there must be busy today. Yeah, Belladonna says there are quite a few things that are weird. Yes, to say the least.
yeah
Yeah, we can call it that I was wearing gloves while I was out taking care of the crops. Absolutely.
yeah although his character never wears gloves.
Yeah.
His hands are always exposed.
Is that true? Let me check my other. Let's see. Do I have gloves on here? I think I have gloves on here. No, I do wear gloves when I'm fighting. I think. I have to look at the character sheet to see what's actually on my hands here.
Don't know.
Bronze bracers, yeah, those are only on the forearms. They're not actually covering the fingers. So if anything, only my fingers should be white.
Yeah.
Even on my tune, if you do a view me, you'll notice that yes, my hands are pasty white compared to the rest of the body. I didn't
Oh
realize
yeah.
that either. That's funny. That's funny. I didn't realize that that was the same there.
Yeah. His hands are always uh in his pockets. Don't know why.
I mean, in my pants, under my kilt.
Yes, under your kilt.
All right. Anyway, moving right along. What else we have we can talk about real quick here? Let's talk about the Silver Mini Automaton real quick. We got time to get this knocked out.
Okay, we do. Except now I was doing a search for that Viking garb thing. Da, 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 da. Oh, wait. Was that from the other day? The Silver Mini Automaton is Deco Pet and conversationalist, but not at the same time.
But not at the same time.
Working as intended. This is an archived topics.
It shouldn't be. It was just September 20th.
I know it was archived.
Well, thanks, Ravlox.
The Silver Mini Automaton in the Kodo store functions as a non-combat deco pet that will follow you around, or as a conversationalist if you drop it on a lot. Any chance of having this work as a conversationalist while it is summoned?
That's from our friend
Uh,
Vulcan Jedi.
and these two functions are mutually exclusive, one mode or the other. It was never intended that any of the conversationalists would also be used as a deco pet.
But they are.
Why not say working as intended? Um, that is might be planned for something in release 4, because release 2 still hasn't happened,
Yes.
and we're already 5-6 years late on that.
Speaking of Vulcan Jedi, I got to give him a shout out. If you don't follow Vulcan Jedi out there, Vulcan
Yes.
Jedi is got an extra life count that he constantly runs throughout the year. I continually donate, as does CC and a bunch of other folks out there who donate goodies that he uses as incentive prizes to help raise money for children's hospitals. And of course, if you haven't already, go give him a follow, go check him out, and of course, go support Extra Life. I know there's going to be a big Extra Life push coming up, and maybe tomorrow we'll pull up his Extra Life page and give him a little
Possibly.
extra help with that. But meanwhile,
Yes.
it's that time of the day.
Hey, the same two people, Lomir and Conjurer.
Same two people? I actually
Oh
have
wait,
six
sorry,
people in this time.
Conjurer.
Yeah, I got six
Won
people in
this
this time. So let's see who's going to
So
get it this time. We've got Lomir and Conjurer. Look at that.
these things, I don't know how this.
Well, I mean, your bot and my bot are definitely not tied together. That's for sure.
No,
Yeah.
and slightly in different configurations as well.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot. You changed your config the other day, didn't you? That's right.
Yes, I did. So weirdness.
Go
But
figure that out.
Steam key, not going to Lomir. We're picking Honodos. I'm not even giving Lomir the option today. We're going right past him because he probably does not want a copy of X Order because Honodos. Oh no, dos. There you go. X Order. There you go. Congratulations. Who's getting your Steam key?
I don't know yet. I'm still sending Henry Fletcher his winnings, and then I will pull. I will pull my last giveaway in just a moment as soon as that gets sent, which it is gone.
Let's see. X Order, $13. So congratulations.
And we will get over to the game keys and we will pull ourselves a winner. And our winner is Conjurer Dragon. Congratulations. And Conjurer Dragon, you're going to get yourself a copy of Nil Umbra on Steam. And that is, I don't know, how much is that? $7.99 going out to Conjurer Dragon. So congratulations, Conjurer.
Awesome.
And of course, all our other winners. And thank you all for joining us each and every day. We do appreciate it all. And of course, don't forget, go check out our newest sponsor. And who is that?
Yay.
SotoWiz
Soto
at
Wiz
the
just
last minute
subscribed with
with
Prime.
a sub.
Thanks
Thank
for
you,
your support,
SotoWiz. Appreciate it. We'll start tomorrow with a race. Compliments of SotoWiz right here on NBNN. Till then, I'm Laz.
I'm Jack.
And we are NBNN. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you all tomorrow.
Bye-bye.